Friday night, the AP Falcons 5-3 on the season, matching up with the Waterloo Columbus Catholic Sailors, a team with a 6-2 overall record. Jeff Ramin welcoming you back to Waterloo, where we've got a good one for you. Falcons 5-3, 2-2 on the road. Finished 2-6 last season, lost to Osage in the first round of the postseason. And one big difference between AP last year and this year is the prowess on the offensive side of the football. Last year for the Falcons, just 1,200 yards rushing. And this year, the Falcons already with over 1,700 yards on the ground this season. Led by Gavin Thomas, the sophomore quarterback, 7 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, along with 6 rushing touchdowns this season. Falcons have really gotten it going on the ground. Caden Huttinger through the air is the best receiver on the team. 5 receiving touchdowns, 517 receiving yards. And the AP Falcon defense has kept them in a lot of football games as well so far this fall. AP 5-3 on the season. Looking to pull a stunner here tonight against the North Iowa Cedar League East rival in the Waterloo Columbus Catholic Sailors. Beautiful field, beautiful venue, and a great night for some Iowa high school football. Very chilly, but you wouldn't have it any other way as we approach November in the high school football season. A little bit more about the Sailors now. Head coach is Brad Schmidt in his 9th season, 6-2 the record, 3-1 at home this year. They did pick up a win via forfeit over Postville. Wins over West Branch, Vinton Shellsburg, MFL Marmac, Cascade, Postville, and Sumner Fredericksburg. And the lone losses coming to teams that are currently ranked. Dyke New Hartford in the season opener, 35-21. And Beckman Catholic, the current 8th ranked team in the state in their respective class. That final 35-34. Carter Gallagher is the senior quarterback for Columbus Catholic, 59.5% passer through the air, 1,374 passing yards, 18 touchdowns, just 5 interceptions. And Josh Hine is the leader in the backfield, 326 yards, 4.4 yards per carry. Gallagher is actually the team's leading rusher from the quarterback position as well. We talked to Coach Pollack in the pregame. Very dynamic, athletic group of athletes here for the Columbus Catholic Sailors. Columbus Catholic wins the toss, defers their option to the second half. The Falcons will receive, and AP will look to get it going early here on the road in Waterloo. We appreciate you being with us tonight, both on the Falcon live stream and right here on 98.9 KQCR. Keys to the game, we got them from Coach Pollack here moments ago, and it's all about the defense, consistency, and taking care of the football. AP will look to do that here on the opening drive. They will start out with the football here in this postseason opener. Got the creepy Halloween music in the background here. The sun is set, and all the pieces are moving here between the Falcons and the Sailors, getting ready to go. Time now for our uniform check for the Columbus Catholic Sailors at home. White helmets, and it's an all-green uniform with white numerals. And for the Falcons, it's the all-white road jerseys with the Falcon red helmet and red numerals on the jersey. Starting lineup here for the AP Falcons on the offensive side of the football. We'll see them first. Sophomore quarterback Gavin Thomas. The fullback is Aiden Junker. He's the team's leading rusher. Other options out of the backfield, Adam Shipper, Sam Livengood, Garrett Hempen. Wide receivers, wingback Shipper. Caden Huttinger is the team's leading wide receiver. Also Cale Ryard and Jack Eddy at the tight end position. And from left to right across the offensive line for AP, it is Niall Peterson, Logan Gulager, Carson Troina, Nash Arcolari, and Joe Johnson. Just about ready to go here. Columbus Catholic has it teed up and ready to go. Ben Trost will boot it away from right to left. From the 40-yard line, Trost puts his right leg into it. This one's sky high and a fair catch called for right at about the 27-yard line, as that is where the AP Falcon drive will start here. Falcon offense this year averaging 28 points per game. And a look to get it going here early. And again, on the road, an underdog. And we'll see what they can do here on their first possession. Columbus Catholic, a lot of size, a lot of smooth movers on both sides of the ball. AP comes up to the line here. Quarterback, sophomore Gavin Thomas. Longer time in the huddle here, up to the line quickly. Falcons snap the football, handoff straight ahead, left side, and right away on the stop, it's Aiden Junker for a gain of about a yard. So the Falcons get the first play out of the way there. First 5 or 10 plays already predetermined sometimes at this high school level. We'll see what the Falcons do to mix it up here early. 2nd and 9 from the 28-yard line, just 30 seconds into the ball game here from Waterloo. Falcons up to the line in a hurry. Troina on the ball, and the defense jumps right into the neutral zone, and a free 5 for the Falcons. Got the encroachment foul here. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 4, and that's really valuable, especially when you look to get these wheels turning early in the ball game, to have your offensive line stay consistent and watch the football as well. It's very important, and the Falcons capitalize off the early penalty. 2nd down and 4, 11:15, and the clock rolling. Huttinger split out to the left. Troina is up on the football. 2nd down and 4. They hand it off here and right up the middle for first down yardage. Good gainer there for Aiden Junker as he plows across the 40 to the 41. Called a pickup of about 8 yards on the carry. So Junker with the big powerful run. It's a 1st and 10 for the Falcons up to the 42-yard line of AP. Sam Livengood runs in the play call from the sideline. AP this season, their big metrics offensively, 217 rushing yards per game, 94 passing. They've turned it over 7 yards via interception this year. 7 times via interception this year. Up to the line here, 1st and 10 from the 42. It's Livengood this time across midfield, breaking a tackle out to the left side, and Livengood has another 1st down for the Falcons. Big time gainer there to the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 13 yards for Sam Livengood on his first carry. Falcons immediately here into plus territory. Good stuff to start for the Falcon offense. We'll see if they can keep it up. 1st and 10 from the plus 45. Far hash mark is where the ball is spotted. Falcons marching from left to right across your radio dial, or if you're watching on the Falcon live stream. Thomas up in a hurry. Handoff straight ahead, and not as much this time. And in a lot of trouble there in the backfield is the running back, and that's Junker going nowhere. They give him a 1/2 of a yard on the carry. Ball moved up just a bit now. 2nd down and call it 9.5 for the Falcon offense. Adam Schipper off. And we've got Sam Livengood coming in here with the play call. AP Falcons on the move on their first drive of the ball game. 9:40 to go in the first quarter. Huttinger out to the left side. Up to the line come the Falcons. Snap taken by Thomas. Still haven't thrown the football yet. Good carry here inside the 40-yard line and bowling through a defender. A little bit after the whistle there on Livengood. Livengood gets it down to the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 7 for Sam. 2 carries, 20 yards for the senior Sam Livengood. So 3rd down for the AP Falcons. Ball sits at the Columbus Catholic 39, and already at this juncture, this could be 4-down territory, especially for the style of offense that AP employs. Have a ton of confidence running the football. They'll look to shorten it up here. 3rd down and 4. Huttinger's the lone split out to the left side. Thomas up to the line in a hurry. Hard count, potentially a play here. Now backs off and looks at the sideline. Ducking back under center now. 3rd and 4. Thomas takes the snap, hands it off. Left side, it's Junker muscling his way and shortening it up. Gain of a couple yards. It'll be 4th down here for the Falcon offense. Call it 4th and 2 after the 2-yard gain for Junker. Ball spotted at the 37. Falcons with the prowess in the running game to feel comfortable here. Dakota Daly exits the game. Looks like he's okay. Does not look like be injury related, but might just be a sub-package set here coming for the Falcons. They utilized Adam Schipper a lot last week in the running game. We'll see what they can concoct here. It's 4th and 2, 8:15 to go first quarter. Falcons up to the line in a hurry. Snap taken. They hand it off to Hempen straight ahead. No, it's not. It's Thomas on the right side. Pulls the ball out of the belly of the back and makes his way inside the 20-yard line and never brought down. He's escorted out of bounds with a 1st down. Gavin Thomas fools everybody, including me, and has a 1st down to the 20. How about that gain for Gavin Thomas there to pick up the Falcon 1st down? Gain of 14 yards for Gavin Thomas. Exciting play on 4th and 2 for the Falcons. They continue their march down the field. 1st and 10 from the Sailor 20, near hash. Falcons work it from left to right. Huttinger split out to the wide side of the field. Falcons have not attempted a pass. It's an I formation here. Pitch out left side. It's Hempen who gets the ball, cuts up through the defense. Couple yards here for Garrett Hempen on his first carry of the night. Call it a gain of 2 for Garrett Hempen. 2nd down and 8 upcoming for the AP Falcon offense. Hempen's first carry of the night goes for 2. Thomas has 14 yards on a carry. Livengood 2 for 20, and Junker 4 for 11. And the Falcons are marching down the field, and more importantly perhaps, really taken a lot of minutes and seconds off this game clock. 7.5 to go here in the first quarter. Huttinger split out left side. Ball at the far hash, 18-yard line. And now it's going to be a handoff to Junker, making progress toward the sideline near the first down sticks, and Junker looks to be right on the sticks, maybe even inside to the 9-yard line, and that will be a chain-moving first down for Junker, a gain of 9. And the AP Falcons are cooking. It's 1st and goal, and the Falcons looking to add a big exclamation point to this first drive. Living good out, Hempen back into the contest. Again, the Falcons, a ton of options. We've seen Gavin Thomas score on a quarterback boot several times from this location. 3rd and goal, Thomas hands it off, straight ahead, touchdown AP, into the end zone. Go the Falcons, and they have the early lead in the ball game. Aiden Junker in from 4 yards out. 24 yards on the drive for Junker, and the Falcons strike first here on the road. What a start for AP. Falcons threatening here, might be a swinging gate here. Gavin Thomas, though, stands back, and now they will reset. Still plenty of time in the play clock. Always looking to catch them off balance just a little bit, but the Falcons strike first. It's a touchdown run from Aiden Junker. Extra point pending here for Luke Shepard. Snap is going to get behind the snapper, picked up here by Gavin Thomas. He'll heave it to the end zone. Player there. It's going to be incomplete. And a botched kick attempt there. It rolls beyond the grasp of the holder, and the lead will stay 6-0. AP on top of Columbus Catholic here on the road. Heck of a first drive for the Falcons. Extra point is no good. 6:05 to go in the first quarter. It's the Falcons 6 and the Sailors nothing. You're listening to Falcon Football on 98.9 KQCR.
When you go home, you'll feel good about what you did, and you're doing it for the kids. If they don't have us, they don't have these games.
Oh yeah, that might be the case. What'd you say? Great. Sounds good, man. Thanks. Back on your home of Falcon football, 98.9 KQCR. A sweet start to this one as the AP Falcons score on a touchdown to open the contest. Here's the kickoff over to Columbus Catholic, working his way toward the sideline. The return man there was Caden Hartz, and Hartz making his way to roughly the 26-yard line. I think it's where that referee is standing. That's where the start marker will go here for Columbus Catholic as they begin their first drive. Ball actually spotted at the 31. The White Hat was standing at the 26. Columbus Catholic led by senior quarterback Carter Gallagher. Gallagher 18 touchdown passes this year, and he's accounted for every single Sailor offensive touchdown except for 2. Spread look here to start for Gallagher. Takes the snap out of the shotgun. Low snap, calls his own number on a run, and the Falcons are there to plow him under. Not a whole lot there on the design quarterback run for Gallagher. Again, a low snap may have forced his hand. Pickup of 2 yards there for Gallagher on the first down carry. Falcons bleed off half of the first quarter on that scoring drive. They scored with 6:05 to go. But if they can get a couple more of those tonight, they can make this game awfully interesting. But very impressive start to the contest for the AP Falcons. Spread looks is something we'll see all night here, something the Falcons aren't used to seeing this season. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. One man in motion. They'll flip it to him. In the backfield is Joe Johnson. The man gets away and working toward the sideline. He's got the corner. Could be a big play here. Reversing field. Huttinger to beat. Out racing the defense, and it's a big-time touchdown for Columbus Catholic. A 67-yard scamper on the touchdown run. Caleb Holthouse on the scamper. 67 yards for Columbus Catholic. 67-yard touchdown run, and that one was a big opportunity missed for the Falcons. Missed tackle in the backfield, great penetration back there. Just couldn't make the play on such a quick jet sweep. And it's going to be a big touchdown here to open it up for Columbus Catholic. Ben Trost to boot it through. Looking for the lead for the Sailors. Snap down, good operation. Trost got it. No, he did not. Wide right. And we are tied at 6 apiece. How about that for the start to this ball game? Fireworks early. 5:12 to go in the first quarter. We're all tied between the Sailors and the Falcons. You're listening to Falcon Football on 98.9 KQCR. Great. Oh, boy. Clash of styles so far offensively in this one. Just 2 plays for the Sailors to answer back, and we're tied at 6 apiece. This one takes a bounce. Miscommunication for the Falcons on the return team. Newroth eventually picks it up, and he's going to be pulled down at about the 15-yard line. It was Newroth and Hempen back there trying to choose to pass it up, but unfortunately sometimes the bounce won't let you do it as it died at about the 2 or 3-yard line. Newroth picks it up and makes the most out of what he got. Got it out to the 15-yard line, and here's where the second drive of the evening for the AP Falcon offense will begin. 5:06 to go first quarter. Again, in case you missed it, Columbus Catholic scored in the blink of an eye. 2-play drive, a 67-yard touchdown run for Caleb Holthouse. And it's a 6-6 ball game. 5:06 to go first quarter. Here come the Falcons on their second drive of the night. Gavin Thomas up to the line. Handoff here, and not a lot there. Maybe a yard at most as it's Junker on the carry. Aiden Junker so far did score a touchdown on his last carry. 25 yards on 7 carries. 4:45 to go in a fast-moving first quarter. Falcons chewed up about 6 minutes on their opening drive, and Columbus Catholic chewed up about 30 or 40 seconds on their opening drive, and we're tied 6 apiece here early. Extra point teams, one of which sailed to the right. The other one for the Falcons was a bad snap that rolled by the holder. 2nd down and 9. Fake the handoff to Hempen. Thomas keeps it up in the air, throws it out, caught by Huttinger, and he steps out of bounds close to the first down marker. They're going to mark him about a yard shy. So Huttinger catches the first pass of the game from Gavin Thomas. It's an 8-yard completion. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 1 from the AP Falcon at 24-yard line. Falcons already in formation here early. Up to the line. They'll do a quarterback sneak here, and Gavin Thomas looks like he has enough. They're going to come in from the sideline. And what will the call be? Chain's not moving just yet. And they will mark it a first down for Gavin Thomas. It's his 2nd carry of the ball game. That one a little different than his first, as he kind of ran a read option earlier on 4th and 2 for a first down. 14-yard scamper. Gets one there that he needed. It's a first down for the Falcons. 4 minutes to go here in the first. 6-6 is your score. Falcons on offense. 1st and 10 from their own 25. Thomas back to the air. Dumps it off to Shipper out in the flat. Shipper looking to break a tackle. He can't do so, but a good gainer there for Shipper on his first catch. Pickup of 7 yards out to the 32-yard line. Back-to-back completions here for the Falcons. Bring up a 2nd down and 4. Actually, check that 2nd down and 3 upcoming here for the AP Falcons. Good movement here. The Falcons showing that they can do more than just run, but that is where they make their hay, and they showed that off on the first drive. They didn't pass it once. They've already passed it 2 times on this drive. Final 3 minutes approaching the first quarter. Huttinger split out to the left side for the Falcons. Up to the line, near hash comes AP. Out of the I formation, Thomas, handoff here, and in the backfield, wrapped up in a hurry, is going to be Hempen. That's a big loss for AP. And now it'll bring up a 3rd down and medium. Tough loss there for Garrett Hempen. All the way back to the 30-yard line. So call it a loss of 3 yards on the carry for Hempen. AP Falcons might go back to the air here. We will see. They're still on the minus side of the field, so you got to be a little more aggressive here if you're Coach Alex Pollock. 3rd down and 6 from their own 29. Falcons hurry up to the line here. Maybe a hard count could be employed, and that's what they try for a second. Now Thomas resets, looks to the sideline, crouches back under center, takes the snap. It's 3rd and 6. They hand it off straight ahead. Good yardage here. Moving the pile is Adam Schipper for first down yardage. Check that, it's Aiden Junker. Junker moves it out across the 45 to the 46-yard line. Big time gain, a 16-yard scamper for Aiden Junker. 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line for the Falcons. Thomas again working that hard count just about every other play so far. Now steps out and gets the call. 1st and 10 Falcons. Handoff here. Stretching it out right side, and a good carry here out across midfield down to the 46-yard line. That time it's Sam Livengood down to the 46-yard line. That's a gain of 8 yards. Livengood doing a great job here tonight. 5 carries, 34 yards. Shows off the wheels there. 2nd and 2 for AP. They're into plus territory now. Threatening Columbus Catholic on their 2nd drive of the game. 46-yard line is the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 2 for AP. Thomas under center, hands it off. Straight ahead to Hempen, and decent yardage there. And it's going to be awfully close to the 1st down for Garrett Hempen. Check that, the ball carrier, Aiden Junker. So Junker carries the football for roughly 2 yards, and it looks like we will measure here as Junker picks up his 9th carry here in the 1st quarter. And we've got the measurement coming up. Looking down the line, and here come the sticks from the far sideline. We appreciate you being with us tonight. We do have an announcement in regards to an upcoming celebration of life for Tom Teeple that'll be held Sunday, October 31st. For Tom Teeple of Parkersburg, Teeple passed away last December, and due to the COVID-19 pandemic, a public remembrance had yet to be held. Sticks are out there. 1st down AP. Chain mover there for Junker. Tom Teeple, or Teep as he was known to many, grew up in Greene and was involved in many sports with the Ramblers. Much of his adult life he operated Tom's Barber Shop in downtown Parkersburg, was on the chain gang and did stats for the Crusader and AP football team, was a PA announcer for boys basketball games. Tom Teeple, upcoming celebration of life service will be held next Sunday. That's October 31st. And that'll be at the United Methodist Church, Florence Street in Parkersburg. More details, we'll talk a little bit more about that as we continue to go along here. Thomas rolls to the left, has some time, throws it out to Huttinger. Pass is complete, and nearly a gain of 10 for Caden Huttinger. So far, a very accurate night for Gavin Thomas. He's 3 for 3 through the air. Gavin Thomas and the AP Falcons mixing it up so far this drive. Doing a great job, 3 for 3 passing the football. A little bit more run heavy still, but again, AP really showing off some efficiency here tonight. We'll look down, and again, here come the sticks on a back-to-back plays. From the sideline, officials want to get it right here, and you can appreciate that fact as well. They measure it out, and just shy. It'll be a 2nd down and 1 upcoming. Call it 2nd down and a few inches for the Falcons as well. So AP statistical leaders so far. Junker 9 carries, 43 yards. Livengood 5 for 34. Gavin Thomas 2 for 15. Thomas also 3 for 3 passing the football for 25 yards so far in the game. Falcons marching from left to right. We've got 40 seconds left on this clock in the 1st quarter. Featured halftime interview tonight. We'll hear from head coach Aaron Huddleston of AP Volleyball. They're still in play. They'll match up with Denver on Monday in the regional semifinal round. Troina up to the line, far hash for the Falcons. 2nd and inches, and they fake the pitch, hand it straight ahead, and a heck of a tackle defensively there for Caden Bradley, but awfully close to 1st down yardage. Goes Junker. No, he doesn't have it. It's 3rd down. That was no gain for Junker on a violent collision at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down 10 seconds to go here in the first, and it looks like we will flip the field here and call it a quarter. And my goodness, what a quarter it was. 6-6 your score. Fireworks abound here in Waterloo. Stay tuned. The second quarter is next. AP 6 and Columbus Catholic 6. Back after these messages on 98.9 KQCR.
62, Coach, 62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
Check, check. Hey, you want to get this back to me? Okay. How many seconds are left? Damn, okay. No worries. Really? Holy shit. Damn. Tell him to call. In Parkersburg, Jeff Ramin here with you, and a carry here for Sam Livengood, a couple yards. Josh Hine in there on the stop. Livengood now up to roughly 36 yards on 6 carries. Falcons continuing the drive here. Ball sits at a 24, in between the 24 and the 25-yard line, so called it just a gain of 1 moments ago for Livengood. Hempen brings the play call in from the sideline. Falcons working from right to left. Falcons up to the line of scrimmage here. Thomas takes the snap, rolls the pocket to the left. He's looking to go to the air, guns it over the middle. What a beautiful pass, and hung on to inside the 10-yard line. How about that for a catch? Cale Ryard on the reception, and able to get it from the 25 down to the 9. A gain of 16 yards on the connection between Thomas and Ryard. So Cale Ryard picks up an 11-yard catch there and hung on to that one. That was a dart from Gavin Thomas, and it's the second time the Falcons have been in the red zone here tonight. First and goal from the 9. AP scored on 3rd and goal last time, threatening in Columbus Catholic territory. We'll see what they can do here. First and goal from the 9 near hash. Hand off to Livengood, looking to skip through the hole. Nowhere to go. It's a loss of a yard for Livengood on his 7th carry of the ball game. Second down and 10 upcoming. Second down and goal upcoming from the 10. Falcons, second down and goal from the 10-yard line upcoming. 10 minutes to go here in the first half. AP's engineered 2 long drives so far in the ball game, looking to end their second with some points. Handoff straight ahead. Junker breaking a tackle, getting awfully close to the end zone. He's brought down inside the 2, and Aiden Junker rambling down inside the 5 and knocking on the door of more points here for the Falcons. Call it a gain of 8 for Junker on the scamper. AP Falcons looking to find pay dirt for the second time tonight. Doing a great job in the trenches up front. Kudos to that offensive line. Niall Peterson, Logan Gulager, Carson Troina, Nash Arkalari, and Joe Johnson. In with the play call from the sideline is Sam Livengood. Huttinger split out to the left side. Here come the Falcons. Thomas Up to the line, 3rd and goal. Hands it off straight ahead. Falcons are in for the touchdown. AP scores again, and the Falcons lead it 13-6 here in Waterloo. Big touchdown run moments ago for AP. Scamper in there was Garrett Hempen. So Hempen in there with the score. Now the swinging gate again, and the Falcons will reset. They'll hope for a cleaner operation this time around, and Jack Shepard not kicking so far tonight. Gavin Thomas is the extra point kicker here. 12-6 Falcons. Looking to add the extra point. Snap a little difficulty. Thomas barely cleared it over the bar. Falcons put the extra point through the uprights here in Waterloo, and they lead it 13-6 in the second quarter. 9:08 to go. Big touchdown run moments ago, and the extra point good for the Falcons. We'll keep it here, and want to tell you about upcoming Memorial Remembrance Services for Tom Teeple. We got started talking about this a little while ago. Teep, as he was known to many, grew up in Green, involved in many sports with the Ramblers. Teeple also funneled numerous story tips to our news and sports departments at KLMJ and KQCR. He also helped as a play-by-play and color commentator and was our AP football reporter prior to Ryan Dillard helping out. Tom's sports knowledge was vast, especially local sports, and he loved sharing memories of games, teams, and players he officiated or attended. He was also known for singing the national anthem at countless sporting events, from ball games to stock car races. The barber pole from Tom's Barbershop in Parkersburg has been donated to the Parkersburg Historical Society. Again, we're talking about Tom Teeple, as this is around the 1-year anniversary of his passing. And a celebration of life service will be held next Sunday, October 31st. Again, that's next Sunday, October 31st, for a celebration of life service for Tom Teeple of Parkersburg. This will be at the United Methodist Church, Florence Street in Parkersburg, just north of the baseball field. Lunch will follow the celebration of life service. 9:08 to go here in this first half, and AP looking to pull a stunner. They lead at 13-6, and more importantly, they've had 2 very long drives tonight, and they've kept the offense, a dynamic one for the Sailors, off the field. Little pooch kick here out towards the left sideline, picked up there at about the 30, making his way across the 35-yard line out to the 38. Goes the return man here for Nick Merrifield for Columbus Catholic. And Columbus Catholic will start it at the 38-yard line. I want to apologize for a miss ID moments ago on the touchdown run. It was Aiden Junker from 2 yards out, not Garrett Hempen as we initially had said. So Junker with 2 touchdown runs. Trips to the left here for Gallagher, working out of the shotgun, licks his right hand. Takes the snap, it's a low one, picks it up off the floor, almost intercepted by the Falcons, and does complete it out to the flat. Good catch there for Columbus Catholic. Out there making the catch is Ben Trost. So Trost makes the catch on the play and picks up roughly 5 yards for Trost, and that's going to be the first completion of the ball game and first attempt of the ball game for Carter Gallagher, the senior quarterback. Pass-heavy offense here for the Sailors. It's 2nd down and 5 from their own 43. Falcon defense has been solid all season, and they'll get a test here tonight as there's no free safety over the top. Everybody's got a man here. To the air goes Gallagher, throws it out in the flat, and living good, eventually wrapping him up, but we do have a flag down on the field. Gain of about 2 yards for Caden Hartz, but a flag thrown right at the point of the catch, and we'll see exactly what we've got here, whether it's illegal contact or potentially a hold before the catch. Caden Hartz did get it. It's going to be a block in the back called early against the Sailors here, and that was kind of in that play setup here. So this will back up this Columbus Catholic Sailor offense quite a bit here for a 2nd down and long. So they got about 2 there on the catch, but that'll all be for naught, and this is brought all the way back to the 33-yard line. The line to gain is the 48, so it's 2nd down and 15. So far, AP winning the battle in penalties as well. 2 penalties going against Columbus Catholic so far, if you count the encroachment earlier in the ball game. 15 total yards of penalties against the Sailors. 2 receivers each way here for Carter Gallagher. Stands out of the shotgun near hash. Ball sits at the 33-yard line. Man in motion. They fake the motion, hand it off the other way, straight ahead. And on the carry is Hine. Hine negotiates his way out to about the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 7 for Hine's first carry. Good start here. 13-6 is the score for the Falcons. Third down and 7. Big defensive play coming for the AP Falcons. Can they slow down this dynamic offense of Columbus Catholic? They scored in 2 plays earlier on their first drive. And now we have a stoppage here on the defensive side. We'll see exactly what the stoppage will be for. Don't know if it's necessarily a timeout or an official's timeout. Looks like an equipment issue going on with Adam Schipper, so we'll see Garrett Hempen come into the ballgame. Falcons may choose to burn a timeout here as Schoeneman flips now. Hempen's out at corner. Got the Falcons a little off balance here. 3rd and 7, empty set backfield for Gallagher. Takes the snap, heaves it down the field deep, has a man. It is caught. What a catch for Columbus Catholic out there inside the 20. A tremendous throw from Gallagher. That one hauled in for Caden Hartz. Beautiful throw, lobbing it all the way down to the 19, call it the 18-yard line. A tremendous pitch and catch there. So Hartz, all told, roughly a 40-yard completion there from Gallagher. Tremendous throw, tremendous catch. Good pressure out there for the Falcon defense. I believe out there was Caden Huttinger. Gave it a good play, but unable to bat it down before Hartz got it into his grasp. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left here for the quarterback Gallagher. Takes the snap, 1st and 10 from the 18. He'll call his own number off right tackle, breaking a few tackles, and he gets it inside the 15-yard line down to the 13. A gain of 5 for Gallagher on the quarterback carry. 6:25 to go in this first half. Fast-moving ball game between the Falcons and the Sailors. Each team has had the ball 2 times. And the Sailors looking to punch it into the end zone here, potentially equalize the contest after Gavin Thomas barely cleared the crossbar on his last extra point attempt. Snap here, quarterback reads, straight ahead goes Gallagher. He is in, a 13-yard touchdown scamper for Carter Gallagher. And we're 1 point away from being tied here in Waterloo. Good scamper there for Gallagher. Pulled the ball out of the belly of the running back as he was swarmed under by a AP defender. Touchdown run for the quarterback, Carter Gallagher. So Junker scores for the Falcons. Gallagher answers back from 13 yards out. Here's the extra point attempt for Trost. Snap down, kick is up, and this one much prettier than the first time. We are tied. 13-13 your score. Got 6:02 to go in this first half. Columbus Catholic marches down the field and answers back. A 13-yard touchdown run from the quarterback, Carter Gallagher. We're all squared at 13 here. You're listening to AP Falcon Playoff Football on 98.9 KQCR. Say on the phone. Thank you.
You're welcome. Back to receive the Falcons. For Sailors.
6:02 to go in this first half. Columbus Catholic and Applington Parkersburg. Here's the boot from the Sailors, and sliding on a knee for it is Hempen down at around the 18-yard line. The Falcon special teams unit been topsy-turvy so far. The offense has been top-notch, and they'll take over at the 18-yard line. 13-13 is the score to the ball game. Aiden Junker, 2 touchdown runs, total of 53 yards on the ground. Sam Livengood, 34 yards on the ground. AP Falcons have done a great job, nothing short of a great job so far in the game. Had 2 roughly 6-minute drives so far tonight. We'll see if they can do something similar, as they did receive the opening kickoff, and neither one of these defenses really showing us anything that they could stop either of the offenses. Pitch outside, and not a lot here, and a loss for Sam Livengood on the carry. Livengood taken down at the 16. It's a loss of 2. Second down and 12 upcoming for the Falcon offense. Both of these defenses getting a long-form workout here tonight. Have been marched up and down the field on 4 different possessions, 4 touchdowns, 2 for each team. We're tied at 13 all. 5:25 to go in this first half. Up to the line of scrimmage in a hurry comes Gavin Thomas. Handoff straight ahead for the Falcons. Good carry here, keeping the legs moving out across the 25-yard line. Solid carry for Junker. Pickup of 9 yards on the carry for Junker, bringing up a 3rd down and short for the Falcons. Junker now over 60 yards on the ground. And back into the game comes Big Dakota Daly for the Falcons. Power running scheme. We'll see what they can do here. Push some bodies around. It's 3rd and 2 from the Falcon 25-yard line. 13-13 the score. Falcons up to the line of scrimmage. 25-yard line is the line of scrimmage. 27 is the line to gain. Handoff here. It's Junker, and not going to be able to break the second wave of tacklers. No gain on the carry for Junker. It's 4th down for the Falcon offense, and more than likely a punt upcoming. So the first stop of the night for either defense. Falcons did convert a 4th down on their first drive, but that's the first stop that might force a punt here for the Falcons, and indeed it is Gavin Thomas back to boot it away. Falcons now audible just a bit, showing a little bit of a different look here. 15 seconds, and now they rotate back the other way. We have a timeout on the field for Columbus Catholic. We'll step aside as well. 3:57 to go in the first half. We're back after this brief break. You're listening to Falcon Football on 98.9 KQCR.
Second down. Try it. I think you really like it. I tried it, and so here I am 17 years later. I love it.
Appreciate it. Fourth and 3 from the 25. Falcons will boot this one away. What a kick it is for Gavin Thomas. Takes its first bounce at the 35 and all the way inside the 25-yard line. Nobody back deep for Columbus Catholic. How about that formational kind of misdirection there? It really forced the hand of Columbus Catholic to be up on the line. And with that, the Falcons get a big flip of the field, and the new drive will start at the 21-yard line. What a boot that was for Gavin Thomas, and that's just what you need for the AP Falcons in that situation. Have to punt it away for the first time on the night, and then get a big field flip there on the punt. So we'll see if the Falcon defense can hold strong like Columbus Catholic did moments ago. Falcons have made the Sailors face a couple third downs so far, but Columbus Catholic no real problem so far. It's tied 13 apiece, 3:46 to go here in the first half. Out of the shotgun, it's Gallagher. 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap, looking to his left, getting some time, steps up in the pocket, maybe a room to run here. Little razzle-dazzle out across the 25-yard line. Good gain to the 26. It's a gain of 5 for Gallagher. 3.5 to play in this first half. The Wiffles Hybrids halftime show is next, right here on KQCR. We'll hear from head coach Aaron Huddleston. Our featured halftime interview upcoming here shortly. 3:15 to go in this first half. One outside in isolation, 3 receivers to the right side. Gallagher takes the snap, now hands it off to the right in the backfield. What a tackle that was. Big time stop for Drew Ogle, wrapping up the backfield carrier. And the running back Josh Hine, loss of a yard on the play, back to the 24-yard line. So Hine loses a pair of yards there. 3rd and 6 from the 25. AP defensively a big opportunity here now. 3rd down and 6, 2.5 to go in this first half. Interesting formation here. We're putting it all over the place. 4 to the right, 3 to the left. Quarterback keeper for Gallagher, lunging forward. Did he get enough? It's going to be awfully close. What a great play call and design for Columbus Catholic. They had 2 up on the line of the right side, 3 receivers out to the left. Near first down yardage, and we will have our 3rd measurement of the night. Sticks will come in from the far side of the field. Gallagher plunging ahead out to the 31. That is the line to the gain, but we'll see exactly what the sticks say. They rarely ever lie here. 2:23 to go in the first half. All tied up between the Falcons and the Sailors. 13-13 is the score. Sticks are extending here, and it'll be good for a first down for Gallagher on the carry, a gain of 6. And Gallagher proving why he is the top dog in the backfield, running the football from that quarterback position. Pickup of 6 when he needed 6. It's a first down for Waterloo Columbus Catholic. 2:23 to go in this first half. 13-13 the score. 2:15 to go in this first half. 3 receivers to the wide side of the field, 1 to the short side. Out of the shotgun, it's Gallagher. Takes the snap from the near hash. He'll go to the air, lobbing it up right side, looking for Trost. Has Trost. It's incomplete. In and out of his hands. Good pressure defensively by Cale Schoeneman out there on the coverage, and it's 2nd down and 10. That was awfully close, in and out of the hands of Ben Trost, and good coverage for Schoeneman. He was trailing, but able to apply the pressure on the catch. Falls harmlessly to the turf. 2nd down and 10. 2:02 to go till the halftime break. 2:02 to go to the halftime break. Here comes Waterloo Columbus. They break the huddle. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Hine to the right hip of Gallagher. Snap taken, handoff. Hine, no it's not. It's Gallagher straight ahead, making a move in the open field. He's got a first down, working towards the sideline, out across the 45, and wrapped up near midfield. On the stop out there, Caden Huttinger, but not before a big chain move and carry for Carter Gallagher out to the 49-yard line. Big time gain there for Gallagher. So that first down gets Columbus Catholic to near midfield. 49-yard line of the Sailors is the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10 Columbus Catholic. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left here for Gallagher. Takes the snap, handoff. No, he doesn't. Pulls it out of the belly, looking to run it himself, and he will be swung down in the backfield. Tandem sack there for the Falcons. First player there was Adam Schipper, and playing cleanup was Joe Johnson. Great stop there for AP, and we've got a timeout on the field. 1:17 to go in the first half. After the sack, it's 2nd down and 14 after this brief break on 98.9 KQCR. What I know. I mean, if you have any. Just go ahead and hit fades. Big throw and over the head of the receiver for Gallagher. The receiver never looked for it. Caleb Holthouse was not expecting that one. Did have a little bit of a run on the Falcon defender, but nonetheless, all of a sudden, it is 3rd down and long for Columbus Catholic. 1:12 to go until the halftime break. And the Sailors will have to show off what they can do through the air. And one key for the Falcon defense is you got to keep track of this quarterback. You don't want him in open space. You don't want him with extra time. And you most assuredly don't want him able to run through the middle of that defense here on 3rd and long. 3rd and 13, 1:12 to go to the halftime break. 2 receivers each way here for Gallagher. Near hash out of the shotgun. Takes the snap. He'll go to the air, looking left and throws left out into the flat. It's complete out there and immediately tackled. Great stop there for the Falcon defense. It'll be 4th down. And out there on the stop, looking to squint as best I can out there. Brought down by Cale Ryherd. Or check that, it's Adam Schipper. So Schipper in there on the stop. It's 4th down. What a first half we've seen here. Very symmetrical first half. Falcons have 2 drives for touchdowns. Sailors have 2 drives for touchdowns, and both teams exchanging punts on their last possession of the first half. Trost will boot it away, 35, now 30 on the game clock, 8 on the play clock. Snap to Trost. He will boot this one away, high, end over end. It takes a bounce at the 20, now inside towards the 15, inside towards the 10, and down right there. 18 seconds to go to the halftime break. And imagine a kneel down is upcoming here in just a moment. But what a first half we have witnessed here between the Falcons and the Sailors. So no punting through the game's first quarter and a half, almost exactly, and then get a punt from the Falcons and a punt from the Sailors. We've got 18 seconds left in this first half. The AP Falcons have played a tremendous first half of this ball game. Here they come up to the line. It's a kneel down for Gavin Thomas, and that will send us to the halftime break. 10 seconds, and they're going to bleed off the clock here. 13-13 is the halftime score. We'll step aside and return with the Whiffles Hybrids halftime show after this brief break on 98.9 KQCR.
Columbus Sailors 13. Happy to
When you go home, you'll feel good about what you did, and you're doing it for the kids. If they don't have us, they don't have these games.
score. Columbus Catholic will return to begin the second half here in just a moment. Sailors a little bit later out of the locker room. Falcons were ready to rumble, and we'll see how this second half begins here in just a moment. A lot of big bodies, athletic team over here for Columbus Catholic. The Falcons, a scrappy bunch so far tonight, doing a great job, and it was an absolute pleasure to meet the AP Falcon football team. I appreciate everybody out there listening to that program we put together with the team this week. It was a lot of fun to meet all these young men, feature them on that Meet the Team show. And in case you missed it, or you'd like to listen back or share it with a friend or relative, that is available to listen on demand at radioonthego.com. When you get to radioonthego.com, it'll be under the Sports tab and under Listen Sport, and that's available. We'll keep it up for at least a week here for you AP Falcon fans out there. That's the Meet the Falcon program. In case you missed hearing any of that again, that is available under the Listen Sports tab at radioonthego.com. Falcons will boot it away from left to right here as we begin this second half of play. Out there to boot it away for the Falcons, number 57, Gage Johnson. Johnson, the younger of the two kickers here on the official roster. Johnson boots this one away. Little pooch kick to the right side. Fielded at about the 33-yard line. Picked up from there, knifing through the first level and out across the 40 to the 44. Good return here for number 20. That's going to be Parker Keldson, the sophomore, able to knife through that first wave of Falcon defenders. And the starting line of scrimmage here now for Columbus Catholic will be the 45-yard line. Sailors will be working from right to left here in this third quarter. Carter Gallagher, the senior quarterback, been impressive so far. Touchdown run in the ball game. Gallagher, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Takes the snap, now pulls it out of the belly of his running back. A lot of room to run down the sideline, knifing through the defense, and he's out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. Good tackle there by Sam Livengood. So from the 45 all the way down to the 31-yard line. Call that a gain of 24 for Gallagher on the scamper. 1st and 10 for Columbus Catholic, and this quarterback Carter Gallagher really makes this offense go. Has a lot of good weapons around him, but he is the dynamic playmaker in this offense, no question about it. Trips to the short side of the field. Gallagher takes his own number again out of the belly of his running back, looking to get inside the 30, and really tough guy to bring down, able to advance the football inside the 30-yard line, down to about the 27. So a pickup of about 3 yards there for Gallagher. Gallagher, by our count, about 68 rushing yards on 8 carries so far. All squared up, 13-13, beginning portion of the third quarter here from Waterloo. Gallagher runs in the play call from the sideline. Again, the Sailors 6-2 this year. 2 losses to 2 very tough teams. Beckman Catholic by 1 point and Dyke New Hartford on this field in the opener by 14. Gallagher takes the snap. Again, he'll call his own number. Read option to the right side. Breaks the first tackle and all the way inside the 15-yard line to the 14. It's a gain of 13 yards. Falcons scrambling for answers defensively for the running game of Carter Gallagher. Been nothing but Gallagher so far here in the third. We're a minute underway here in the second half, and Gallagher has marched his team down to the red zone. And now the ball stands at the Falcon 14-yard line. AP, 2 touchdown runs from Aiden Junker in the ball game. Looking to fend off a tremendous offense here in Columbus Catholic. 3 to the left, 1 to the right for Gallagher. Out of the shotgun, middle of the hashes. Takes a low snap, hands it off this time, straight ahead. And Hine will plunge his way near the 10. Gonna mark it at the 11 for a gain of 3. Second down upcoming now. 2nd and 7 for this Sailor offense. Appreciate the Sailor head coach Brad Schmidt joining us on our pregame show. Schmidt in year number 9. Columbus Catholic 12 state appearances. Most recently in 2019, they're a 3-time state championship team. Falcons, of course, with the 2 state championships. 20 state appearances for AP. 3 to the left, 1 to the right for Gallagher. 2nd and 7. He calls his own number straight ahead. Good gain inside the 5 now. Right at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 6, and it'll be 3rd down and 1 yard here for Carter Gallagher and the Sailor offense. Another strong gain for Gallagher, and he really is very comfortable between the tackles. 3rd and 1, big play here for the Falcon defense. It's definitely 4-down territory, especially with the struggles of both kicking games so far in this one. 9:25 to go in this 3rd quarter. Gallagher and the Sailors break the huddle. It is a pure spread look. It's an empty look. 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Look for Gallagher to maybe take off here once again. He's going to go all the way under center. Takes it. It's a quarterback sneak, and they'll have more than enough for a first down, almost near a touchdown. Gallagher down to about the 2-yard line, and that's just muscle on muscle there. And the Sailors beat the Falcons to the punch and march it inside the 5. They got it marked down at the 2-yard line, 1st and goal for Columbus Catholic. Carter Gallagher, nearly all of the team's yards on this drive have come from his legs, outside of 1 carry from Hine for 3 yards. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right here for Gallagher. Hine off his right hip out of the shotgun. Gallagher takes the snap. Now pulls it out of the belly of Hine. He's in trouble. It's Joe Johnson who whips him down to the turf. Johnson with a big tackle for loss on the play, and that is a big defensive play for the Falcons, as Gallagher will be marked all the way back at the 6. It's a loss of 4. And all of a sudden, 2nd down and goal from the 6, and this brings up a lot of different opportunities here for this Sailor offense. Pass, run, look to maybe run the quarterback again. That's worked a lot so far as Gallagher knocking on the door of 100 yards rushing. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left for Gallagher from the near hash. Sailors working from right to left across your radio dial or mobile device. Gallagher rolls the pocket to the right side, looking for somebody in the end zone under pressure from behind. It's Joe Johnson who throws him down to the turf for a big sack for the Falcons. Johnson with another tremendous play, and Gallagher gets up holding his arm a little bit gingerly here. Gallagher making his way over to the sideline. I hope he's okay. He's not moving the left arm as of now. Looks like he will stay in the ball game, but Joe Johnson with a tremendous sack all the way back to the 19-yard line. How about that for Joe Johnson? Coming into the ball game, Johnson had 6 sacks and 10 tackles for loss, continuing to add to those numbers in a tremendous junior season. Big plays, back-to-back plays for Joe Johnson and the Falcon defense. 3rd and goal from the 19. Gallagher back in the game. Trips left, 1 to the right. Low snap. Gallagher loses it for a moment. Picks it up off the turf. Throws it. It's incomplete. Skips off the turf into his receiver's hands. And it's 4th down and 19. 4th and goal from the 19. And what a stand for the Falcon defense. They hadn't stopped the Sailors all drive, and they put 3 plays back to back to back. And it's 4th down for Columbus Catholic. Gallagher does have his arm kind of locked in a brace shape here. His left arm just draped across his lower portion of his chest, and I hope he's okay, but may have taken a little bit of an awkward fall on that sack. Of course, just speculating here, but Gallagher does look a little ginger out there with his left arm, left shoulder, and now he will be the holder. Trost will boot it. 26-yard field goal, nowhere close. It's going to fall about 5 yards shy and 10 yards to the right of the goalpost, and Trost misses the field goal. AP will take over on downs. How about that? 1st and 10 from the 19, and actually the Falcons will start. Get the exact spot of where they'll start here, but Trost misses the field goal, and they will spot it right at the 20-yard line for the start of the drive for AP. So Johnson and AP make a tremendous defensive stand, and now AP in the driver's seat here if they can seize some momentum. Gavin Thomas, the sophomore quarterback, out there for the Falcons. 7:02 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Late entrance into the contest here for Columbus Catholic. We'll see if they burn a timeout. A lot of confusion here for the Sailors. Get the personnel out there on the field. Here come the Falcons. 1st and 10 from the 20. Handoff straight ahead. Good yardage on 1st down for AP. They plow forward to about the 25. Carry there for Aiden Junker. Check that, Sam Livingood on the carry. Gain of 5 yards. 2nd down and 5 for AP. Thomas looks to the sideline here. They tried to work the hard count again, and now Thomas squats under center. Takes the snap. Handoff ahead, and good gain here again for the Falcons, pushing the pile. Falcons pick up enough there. Again, Sam Livingood, the ball carrier. Gain of 5 yards for Sam Livingood and the Falcons. Livingood 42 yards rushing, Junker 61, Gavin Thomas with 15 so far. And the AP Falcons are tied on the road. Middle of the third quarter, 13-13 with a very good Columbus Catholic Sailor football program. 13 all. Falcons 1st and 10 from their own 31. Thomas will go to the air, winding up, darting it down the left side. It's over the head of his receiver. It's intercepted. That's as good as a punt there, but Caleb Holthouse takes it away, and it'll be the 39-yard line. Big interception there for the Sailor defense. So Holthouse had the first touchdown of the game for the Sailors, and he picks up the interception there on the play, on the throw from Gavin Thomas. Just overshot his intended receiver, Caden Huttinger. Huttinger knew it right away, tried to take off and play DB. Couldn't get there in time. So the Falcons turn it over, and now we've got a new quarterback into the contest here for Columbus Catholic. Carter Lockhart will be the new quarterback. Carter Lockhart, limited playing time, does have a touchdown pass on the season. 2 receivers to the right. Lockhart hands it off straight ahead. Nowhere to go. The Falcon defense stones the running back. A solo stop for Aiden Junker in the backfield. Big tackle for loss on the carry from Hine. Loss of a yard there on the carry. 2nd down and 11. The Falcon defense clearly is playing inspired football after that big stop on the last drive. So Gallagher out of the contest for now. We'll keep you posted as to if we see him again. The new quarterback for Columbus Catholic is Carter Lockhart. Lockhart takes the snap, pitches it out to the left side. Numbers over there for the Falcons. We have a late flag coming in. Good run here and continuing to break tackles down the sideline. What a run that was for Caleb Holthouse. Eventually got down to about the Falcon 40 before he found his way out of bounds. But we do have a flag on the play back in that offensive backfield. It will be a holding call, and this will back the Sailors up even further. It'll be a 2nd down and long upcoming for the Sailor offense. Carter Lockhart, just a sophomore, 6 foot, 170. New quarterback in the ball game, and you never know about his comfort level running the football, throwing the football. And now here comes Gallagher back into the game. So Carter Gallagher, after a brief few plays out of the contest, has come back in. That arm kind of dangling down by his side. He's taken a lot of hits here tonight, including the one on the sack. Gallagher puts a man in motion, takes the snap, tosses it. Now on the run out this way. Holthouse breaks the first tackle, now down the sideline. Good gainer here, near first down yardage, and he has the first down. A gain of 21 yards for Caleb Holthouse on the scamper. Caleb Holthouse has been a special player here, and on the jet sweep pitch forward, it's a chain-moving first down for Holthouse. 1st and 10 Sailors at the 49-yard line. So Gallagher comes in for one play, and it's good enough to move the chains. Holthouse on the scamper. Now it's an empty set in the backfield here for Gallagher. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Again, they go to Holthouse on the pitch, looking to get the blocking out there, and not a whole lot of people there, and dragged down from behind. Another big stop here for Drew Ogle in the ball game. Ogle picks up the stop. It's a loss of 1 on the carry for Holthouse. So Drew Ogle chasing from behind, a relentless approach, and now it'll be 2nd down and 11 yards from their own 47. 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Fast-moving ball game and a great ball game. 13-13 the score. Carter Gallagher still just dragging that left arm down by his side, clearly in a ton of pain, but Gutting is out for his team in this postseason opener. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Running back in the backfield is Hine. Pistol set, takes the snap, hands it off. It's going to be Hine straight ahead. He gets about 3, maybe 4 yards on the carry. Tough sledding for Hine so far in the ball game. We have him for 5 carries for roughly 10 yards. 13 all is the score. 3:30 to go in the third quarter. And this is interesting here. Joe Johnson out on the sideline. maybe a little bit banged up here. He's got his helmet off over there for the Falcons. We'll see, let you know if we see him again. Maybe just grabbing a breather. But Joe Johnson out on the sideline on a big 3rd down and 8. He has been the pass rusher this season for the Falcon defense. 3rd and 8 from the Falcon 49. 3 to the right, 1 to the left for Gallagher. His flag is in the air, and maybe somebody got going early. No, it's going to be offsides going on the AP Falcons. So the Falcons called for a crucial offside penalty here, and again, you go from 3rd and 8 to 3rd and 3, and now the playbook just opens up for the Sailors offensively. 13-13. 3rd and 3 from the Falcon 44 after the offside penalty for the Falcons. Defensive line for AP has been stout so far here tonight. Up front, Dakota Daly, Drew Ogle, Carson Troina, Nash Archilleri. 2:50 to go in this 3rd quarter. 3 to the right, 1 to the left for Gallagher out of the shotgun. Near hash for the Sailors, and we have a timeout on the field. It'll go the way of Waterloo Columbus. Timeout, 2:45 to play in the 3rd quarter. 13-13 the score from Waterloo. Back in a moment on 98.9 KQCR.
.62, Coach. 62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
Out of the timeout, a scamper ahead for Hine. He gets 3 when he needed 3. And they'll look down towards the side, and they will measure for the 3rd time here tonight. The ball looks to be ahead of the sticks, and Columbus Catholic looks like they have a first down, but rather be safe than sorry here if you're the officials. Here come the sticks from the far sideline. 2:32 to go in the 3rd quarter. We're tied at 13 apiece. Jeff Ramin, Riley Seymour, Ryan Fancher as well with you here for tonight's broadcast. Chains are out from the far sideline. We will see if this is a first down. They stretch them out. It is indeed a first down for Columbus Catholic. Worth the measure. It was halfway up the football here, and now they return to the far sideline. 1st and 10 Sailors. Carter Gallagher will be the story in this one, as if he can will his team to a victory after clearly being shaken up on the sack from Joe Johnson. 2.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. After the measurement, here come the Sailors as they break huddle. 1st and 10 from the Falcon 41. Long drive out of the halftime break was stymied inside the 5. They put Holthouse, and it's going to be a forward pass to Holthouse. Breaking tackles. Here he goes. Wide open path. Green grass in front of him. Looking to get by Huttinger. He does. Another touchdown. It's Holthouse again. They love that play, and it pays dividends all the way to pay dirt for Columbus Catholic. A 41-yard scamper, and Holthouse and the Sailors regain the lead. Actually gained the lead for the first time in the ball game, rather. Misspoke there. It's the first lead of the game here tonight for Columbus Catholic. Holthouse, a 41-yard scamper. Extra point attempt for Trost. Called for the snap, gets it down. The kick is up, and this one is good. 20-13, the new score. A 41-yard touchdown run for Caleb Holthouse with 2:05 to go in the 3rd. We'll take another break. Back with more of Falcon football from Waterloo on 98.9 KQCR. Jeff Vermeen and Riley Seymour back here with you on 98.9 KQCR. Big touchdown moments ago from Caleb Holthouse. He's doing it all here in the second half for his team, and now Trost boots it away and kicks it out of the back of the end zone. AP will start it from their own 20. AP Falcons' last possession ended in an interception, the first turnover of the game for either team. Falcons did have a stop on fourth down. Or check that, a missed field goal is what it was. 2:05 to go in the third, and the score, Columbus Catholic 20, Appleton Parkersburg 13. 2 long touchdown runs for Caleb Holthouse, also has the only takeaway in the contest. Here come the Falcons offense out there. Huttinger split out to the left. AP might start to go to the air a little bit more here. They trail it by 7. Handoff straight ahead, nowhere to go for the AP Falcons on the run, and that time it was Hayden Junker. No, it was Living Good on the carry. Living Good and Junker, so hard to tell who's who out there. They wear 30 and 33, and both were involved in the pile up there. Less than 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Falcons march some new personnel in. Daly is out. Here comes Shipper and Hempen. More pass receiving options into the game for the Falcons. Could go to the air here. It's 2nd and 10, minute 25 to go in the third. Receiver split out to the left is Huttinger. Snap taken, and they'll hand it off straight ahead again for the Falcons. Good yards here, as that's going to be Junker for a gain of 4. 65 yards for Junker on 15 carries so far tonight. 1 minute to go here in the third. Falcons taking their time in the huddle here. Got less than a minute to go in the third. 20-13 the lead for Columbus Catholic. Sailors got a big interception on the defensive side last time. Falcons looking to march down the field and make this one an interesting finish in the postseason opener. Couldn't ask for a better ball game tonight. Thomas takes the snap. He'll roll the pocket to the right under some pressure. Winds up, throws. It is going to be caught by Huttinger. What a catch for Huttinger. It'll be short of the line to gain by just a hair. We'll see where they spot it. They actually do rule it incomplete on the field after a little bit of deliberation. Huttinger came up with the ball in his hand, thought that he had it, but it will be an incomplete pass. So that one falls to the ground, and the Falcons will boot it away. 4th and 6 from their own 24. Again, some more formational weirdness here for the Falcons. They shift the line to the left. Gavin Thomas motioning here. Puts a man in motion. This could get interesting here for the Falcons. 4th and 6 on the 24. It is a trick play. Thomas rolls to the right side, heaves it over the middle. It's caught. It's a first down for the Falcons. Big time play, and it's Nick Neuroth on the receiving end. And AP moves the chains. How about that? So there is some fire to that smoke, all that formational movement. AP showcases a trick play and moves the chains at the end of this third quarter. A big catch for Nick Neuroth. So Nick Neuroth with a good catch there on 4th down. AP moves the chains, and that will just about do it here for the third. 4 fingers in the air. It's time for the fourth quarter, opening round of the postseason. And your score, Columbus Catholic 20, Appleton Parkersburg 13. Keep it tuned to 98.9 KQCR. We're back after these messages with the fourth quarter from Waterloo.
Second down, second down. Try it. I think you really like it. I tried it, and so here I am 17 years later. I love it.
Jeff Ramin back here with you in Waterloo, where the AP Falcons are on the move. Gavin Thomas running the football out across the 35. Good move out across the 40 into the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards for Gavin Thomas on the quarterback scamper. And AP set up with a 2nd down and 1. Big scamper there for Gavin Thomas. 11:30 to go in the ball game. Thomas up to the line, looking for the hard count. Now gets the call from the sideline. 2 backs in the backfield. Junker and Hempen. Hand off to Junker straight ahead. He's got 1st down yardage, continuing to move the pile out to the 46-yard line. How about the cleanup there on the offensive line? Good push. Logan Gulager on the stop. Able to get a late pancake there. 1st down after a gain of 3 for Aiden Junker. 11 minutes to go in the contest. Dakota Daly to the sideline. Falcons continue their march. 20-13. Sailors lead by 7. Falcons marching down the field. They have the ball at their own 46. Thomas rolls to the right, fakes the handoff, looking deep, winding deep, throwing deep to Huttinger. It's caught! What a catch for AP! Caden Huttinger goes up and brings it down inside the 30-yard line, down to the 27. What a great catch for Caden Huttinger. Gain of roughly 25 yards on the reception. Thomas up in a hurry. Hard count, now looks to the sideline. Huttinger reels in the big catch. Now Thomas works to the right. Handoff to Junker. Junker plows ahead to near the 20-yard line. Good carry there for Junker. It is a gain of 4. Good gain for Aiden Junker. Got a little bit more than I thought, 5 or 6 on the carry. So Aiden Junker up to about 73, 74 yards rushing on the night. We've got 10 minutes to go in the ball game. Falcons looking to tie it with a touchdown and an extra point. Back into the contest comes Junker. Huttinger split out to the left side. We'll see if they try to get him in isolation. They have him in isolation with Holthouse. They'll hand it off straight ahead. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard at most on the carry, and I believe that's Junker trying to push the pile. Indeed, Junker on the carry. Junker up to about 18 carries, and now Livingood makes his way to the sideline. Just north of 9 minutes to go in the ball game. The Falcons facing a 3rd and 4 at the plus 22-yard line. Working from right to left across your radio dial. We appreciate everybody being with us on 98.9 KQCR or on the Radio on the Go mobile app, KQCR stream, or on the Falcon live stream. We appreciate being part of that as well. Kelly Alder doing a great job getting us hooked up with all of that great technology. 9 minutes to go in the game, 3rd and 4. Thomas hands it off to Hempen, nowhere to go, and a big defensive stop here. No gain, maybe a loss of a yard for Hempen on the carry. So Garrett Hempen and the Falcons come up empty on 3rd and 4. It's now 4th down and 5 for the Falcon offense. They got creative last time, able to convert a fake punt where Gavin Thomas chucked it over the middle to Nick Newroth, who hung on after a vicious hit to pick up the 1st down. AP looking to answer back here. They trail it by 7, 20-13 the score, 8:20 to go in the game. Sailors on top on their home field. 4th and 5, Falcons up with a hard count. Snap is taken, rolling the pocket to the left. Thomas under some pressure, heaves it up here to Huttinger in the end zone. It's picked off by Holthouse, but a flag. There's a flag at the 7-yard line. Holthouse able to get under it in the end zone for his 2nd interception. We'll see what the call is. Huttinger looked a little out of position. We'll see if he was interfered with. Was Huttinger held up? He was. Pass interference going against Columbus Catholic, and that will be a 1st down for the AP Falcons. So Huttinger looked to be a little out of position when the ball was thrown, and it was because he was interfered with on the defensive side. So AP does not turn it over. They've got a 1st down, and we'll see if it's a 1st and goal or not. They've got the ball spotted at the 11, so 1st and 10 at the 11. 20-13, Columbus Catholic on top of the Falcons, but a costly pass interference penalty moments ago as the Falcons with new life. 1st and 10 at the 11. Troina up to the line of scrimmage. Huttinger out to the left, working on the talented Carter Holthouse. Thomas under center. Looks at the sideline for the changed play call. Now back under center. 1st and 10 from the 11. They hand it off to Junker. Good carry, and he takes a big hit as he gets inside the 10 to about the 7. A gain of 4 for Junker. So now the Falcons 2nd down and 6 from the 7. Up to the line in a hurry. Thomas takes the snap. They hand it off again to Junker. Junker pushing the pile. Good gain again for Aiden. Down inside the 5. He's to the 3. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
Junker scored 2 touchdowns tonight.
3rd and 2. Falcons back to the huddle here. 7:25 to go in the game. What a slugfest of a football game here in Waterloo. 20-13. Falcons trail by 7. They've got 3rd down and 3 from the 4. Falcons into the huddle now. 10 seconds on the play clock. Got to hurry up and go here if you're AP. Huttinger split out to the right side. 4 on the play clock. Snap taken. They roll the pocket to the left. Thomas heaves it up into the end zone. It's incomplete. In and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Adam Schipper. And it's 4th down for the Falcons. What a wonderful play call and a good look there. Schipper could not hang on. Great defense for the Sailors out there. I believe it was Holthouse once again. 20-13. Falcons knocking on the door, looking to score and possibly tie the game. If they don't get this, it would not be catastrophic, but they would need to lean on their defense to get them back in the game. 20-13 Sailors. Falcons looking for another good play call here. Gavin Thomas a little confused here, and they will call a timeout for AP. 6 on the play clock here. 6:53 to go. We step aside after this brief break. You're listening to Falcon Playoff Football on 98.9 KQCR. All right, here we go. Out of the timeout, 4th and 3 from the 4. Falcons up to the line, 6:53 to go. They pitch it out right side. Sam Living good. Will he get the first down? It is awfully close here. Columbus pointing that he didn't get it. The referee from the far side marching in from about the 1.5. The 1 was the line to gain. AP did not get the first down. Columbus Catholic with the stop defensively. Living good gets 2 yards when he needed 3 on the stretch pitch out right side. And Columbus Catholic takes over on offense. Still plenty of time. And the best benefit for the Falcons is that the Columbus Catholic Sailors are in deep in their own territory. Not a very great spot to run your quarterback, and the quarterback, Carter Gallagher, is a bit shaken up still as well. Big defensive stand. 6:47 to go in the ball game.
6:45 to go in the ball game. Sailors lead it by 7 and have possession of the ball.
Falcons march it inside the 5-yard line, and they'll look to keep the Sailors there. Gallagher out of the shotgun. Takes the snap, handoff straight ahead to Hine. Nothing there. The Falcon defense with a big, big stop there. Maybe a yard at most there for Hine on the carry. Tremendous effort for the Falcons. They'll see what they can do in the final 6 minutes of the ball game here. They trail it by 7, 20-13. Personnel changes here for Columbus Catholic. We'll see how aggressive they get. Again, anything goes here from your own goal line. A lot of risk when punting the football away as well. And they'll look to get out of the shadow of their own goalposts. And now it looks like Columbus Catholic will be burning a timeout. There's 5 seconds on the play clock. And looks like they're just eating all the clock off and will burn a timeout. So Columbus Catholic a timeout. The ball sits at the 2-yard line. 2nd and 9 when we return to Waterloo after this brief break on 98.9 KQCR. Huh? Holthouse in space and looking for the solo tackle. Holthouse breaks the tackle and moves the chain to the 15-yard line. Holthouse is such a good back. It's a gain of 14 yards for Holthouse. My goodness, what a night for him. And that was a special bit of running. Falcons had a look at a solo tackle, gave it a really good shot, and Holthouse tiptoes his way out of it and able to move the chains for the Sailors. It's 1st and 10 at their own 16. Ball sits officially on the 17-yard line. Sailors still looking at this spread personnel, 2 to the right, but now an H-back into the contest as well. Gallagher out of the shotgun. He's got running back off his left hip. Toss forward to Holthouse on the sprint out from right to left. Holthouse making his way forward. Another good gain here, and a late flag comes in. It's right in the area of a hold or a block in the back. And Columbus Catholic's player has his hands up on his helmet as he saw that one fly in. And this play will be moving the other direction before long. White Hat just getting confirmation here. The flag thrown all the way from the back judge. Face mask going on the defense. So AP called for a face mask, and just when you thought it may have gone the other way, the face mask will give additional yardage at the end of the play to the Sailors, and the chains move once again. Ball sits at the 29, so the face mask adds additional yardage, and the Sailors earn the first down. So a couple tough plays there for the Falcons back-to-back, and Columbus Catholic has marched out of the shadow of their own goalpost to the 29-yard line. It's 1st and 10, 5 minutes to go in the game. 2 to the left and an H-back in the contest here. It's a pistol formation for Gallagher. Takes the snap, tosses it into the hand of Hine. And Hine moves it forward out across the 30 to the 31, a gain of 2. Interesting little touch pass almost from Gallagher to Hine. It wasn't even a clean handoff. Seen a lot of that in this one. A lot of that jet motion with Holthouse as he is in progress. Very popular play in today's game, collegiately and working its way up to the NFL as well. Just getting those dynamic, fast receivers involved and running them on a jet sweep, tossing the football as they're in motion, giving them a head start on the defense. 2nd down and 8 for the Sailors. 2 to the right, claps his hands and moves the formation, and there's a penalty on the Falcon defense, presumably. Or it could be movement going on the Sailors. And they will mark it against AP. So this drive, things starting to come a little off the rails for the AP defense. Couple penalties and a couple big missed tackles, and now it'll be 2nd down and 5 yards coming up for Columbus Catholic. 2nd and 3 rather. So now a encroachment penalty shortens it up, 2nd down and 3, 2 to the right. And we'll see if Gallagher will flip the formation again. As a tight end on the left side of the line, has an H-back in there as well, and they do flip the formation. Falcons need to watch the football here. Tight end now to the right side. Snap taken, pitch out, and it's going to be Holthouse in space, getting outside, down the sideline, breaks a tackle. Holthouse still rumbling out across the 45 into Falcon territory, down to the 43-yard line. So they move it all the way from the 35 to the 43. Gain of 22 yards on the carry for Holthouse. $170 yards rushing for Holthouse by our count on the night. It's a 1st and 10 at the Falcon 43. This has been an impressive drive for Columbus Catholic. One that started at their own 2-yard line and started with a negative play or play for no yardage. 3 minutes to go in the game. The Falcons do have 2 timeouts remaining. Pistol set here for Gallagher. Handoff straight ahead. Good run for Hine. It's his best carry of the night, and he gets all 10 of it. Not necessarily a 1st down. It'll be 2nd and short. Good knifing carry there straight ahead for Columbus Catholic. And we'll see another measurement here from this crew, and that was Hine's best carry of the night, a pickup of roughly 10 yards. Columbus Catholic, unfortunately for the Falcons, having their best, most efficient drive here of the night in terms of just being methodical, working it down the field. They've had several big plays tonight, but they've been able to bite off a couple chunk yardage plays here on this drive and get out of the danger of their own end zone. Chain gang out there on the field. This will be a 2nd down and short. 2:48 to go in the game. The Falcons have 2 timeouts remaining, and they trail it by 7, 20-13. What a ball game this has been. 13 all at the half. First touchdown came with 2:05 to go in the 3rd quarter. Sailors take their time coming out here. There is 12 seconds on the play clock, and Gallagher will look to bleed all of that off. 2.5 minutes to go in the game. Gallagher out of the pistol set. Man in motion is Holthouse. They hand it off to Hine straight ahead. Good gain. He's got the 1st down inside the Falcon 30-yard line, down to the 27. It's a gain of 6 for Hine on the carry. And so now for the Falcons, the math still in their favor to get the ball back with a stop, but it will not be a ton of time. A timeout on the field for the Falcons, 2:19 to play. We step aside from Waterloo. You're listening to Falcon Football on KQCR. Holthouse on the jet motion again, breaks 2 tackles on the carry from left to right, maybe gets a couple yards there on 1st down, stays in bounds as well. And the Falcons take another quick timeout. We'll keep it here. 2:11 to go in the game. It's the Sailors 20 and the Falcons 13. I want to pass along again a message about a celebration of life service for Parkersburg's Tom Teeple. Of course, Tom, a beloved part of that community, passed away last year, and now the celebration of life services have been scheduled due to the pandemic changes and postponements and things of that nature. The celebration of life services will be held next Sunday, October 31st, for Tom Teeple of Parkersburg. Teep, known to many, grew up in Green, involved in many sports with the Ramblers, and also a great big part of that AP Falcon community. And his service will be held October 31st, Sunday, October 31st, at the United Methodist Church, Florence Street in Parkersburg. And that'll be at 3 p.m. on that Sunday, October 31st. Celebration of Life service upcoming for Tom Teeple. Miss Tom each and every day being around Falcon Athletics. 2nd down and 10 here. No gain on the last play. Ball's on the turf, and Gallagher falls on it. It's a loss here, and that's what you need for the Falcons. No timeouts remaining. There is 2 minutes left on the clock, and it'll be 3rd and long now for the Sailors. So the Falcons, if they can stay disciplined and make the tackles they need to make, could find themselves with another shot at an offensive possession in the ballgame. 3rd and 15 from the 34. Loss of 5 on the fumble there for Gallagher. Hopped back onto it. What a performance for that kid. What a performance for Caleb Holthouse. Holthouse, a interception, as well as 2 long touchdown runs in the game. Sailors taking off every bit of time off the clock, and now a timeout for Columbus Catholic. Minute 22 to go in the game. We'll step aside as well. Back in 60 seconds after this on 98.9 KQCR.
When you go home, you'll feel good about what you did, and you know you're doing it for the kids. If they don't have us, they don't have these games.
Biggest play of the game here. It's 3rd and 15 for Columbus Catholic out of the timeout. 1:21 to go. They pitch it out left side here to Holthouse. He needs 15 yards, breaks the first tackle, and will be wrapped up short of the line to gain. It's a gain of roughly 10 yards for Holthouse on the carry, but the Falcons get the stop they need. 1:06 to go in the game, 34 seconds on the play clock, so roughly a 30-second difference. So the Falcons will have very limited time and no timeouts remaining. And of course, Columbus Catholic can also go for it here. Not a whole lot of benefit to kicking a field goal, or there is a big benefit if you can make the kick and make the kick, but does not look like that will be the call. 10 seconds to go on the play clock. Sailors are out of timeouts as well. 5 on the play clock. They will go for it here. 34 seconds to go in the game. Gallagher takes the snap. Looks like he will throw. Winds up, throws it down the middle of the field. It is caught. A touchdown for the Sailors. And the Sailors go up 2 scores late in the ball game. A touchdown heave from Gallagher over the middle and hooked up with Caden Hartz in the end zone. And a big-time touchdown pass of 19 yards. Call it 22 yards rather, for Gallagher to Hartz. And Hartz picks up the touchdown catch, and the AP Falcons, a big gut punch at the end of a long, hard-fought battle here in Waterloo. The extra point is good, and Caden Hartz and the Waterloo Columbus Sailors pick up the final blow of the ball game. 27-13 is the score, and that one absolutely hurts for all of Falcon country. A very, very hard-fought defensive ball game. AP going punch for punch tonight with the Sailors, and on 4th down, the Sailors heave it over the middle. Caden Hartz reels it in, and it's a 2-score ball game with 26 seconds to go. No timeouts remaining for either team. Extra point was good, and a 27-13 score. Can't say enough about how hard the Falcons played here tonight. And the Sailors will boot it away to the Falcons for one last gasp here, but again, just 26 seconds remain in the ball game. AP led 6-0, led it 13-6, and didn't trail in the contest until 2:05 to go in the third quarter. Falcons fight hard against a very good Sailor football program. 26 seconds to go. It's a pooch kick over to the right, but we've got a offsides penalty going against Columbus Catholic here, so more than likely a re-kick coming here for the Sailors. Ball will be moved back to the 35-yard line. 26 seconds to go to the game. Stay tuned. We'll have post-game coverage here in just a moment. We also will have Ben DeMuth with the Dale Howard Sports Overdrive here shortly on 98.9 KQCR and a 104.9 KLMJ. 26 seconds to go in the game. Kickoff now from the 35-yard line. Hand of the year here for Trost. Everybody onside this time. Another pooch kick here, and getting under it out there is Huttinger. Or check that, it's Hempen. Good return so far for Hempen, and out to the 35-yard line. Clock stops at 19 seconds to go in the game. And again, both of these teams willing, capable, tough football programs that definitely could deserve to go into the second round, but unfortunately they match up against each other here tonight. Great game plan for the Falcons, held the lead at 2 different points. And unfortunately for the Falcons, at the end of the contest, Columbus Catholic gets the last 14 up on the board and lead at 27-13. Thomas hands it off. No, he won't. He'll throw it to the right side, heaves it down toward the sideline. It's incomplete. 14 seconds to go. Clock stops. 27-13, Sailors lead the Falcons. Appreciate you being with us, whether on the Falcon live stream, listening on 98.9 KQCR, or through the Radio on the Go mobile app. Tremendous ball game. And unfortunately for the Falcons, it will conclude this 2021 season. Again, another strong season of Falcon football. The final record for AP will be 5-4. Columbus Catholic will move to 7-2 and on to the next round of the postseason. 27-13 the score. Falcon football. To the air goes Thomas. Rolls to the right under some pressure. Heaves it up, and the pass is caught by Huttinger. Gain of 5, but that one brought down inbounds, and that will do it. Carter Gallagher, Caleb Holthouse, and the Columbus Catholic Sailors pick up tonight's victory and move on to the next round of the postseason. A final score of 27-13. Columbus Catholic is now 7-2 on the season. AP finishes their season with an overall mark of 5-4. We're back in a moment to wrap things up here from Waterloo. Hard-fought battle between the Falcons and the Sailors. We step aside and back to wrap this one up from Waterloo. Final score one more time, the Waterloo Columbus Catholic Sailors 27 and the AP Falcons 13 on 98.9 KQCR.